Yes, sir. We are back again. Afcon 2023 rolls on. LAST-16 stage. We had two great games last night where we had seen Angola make it through to the quarterfinals to take on Nigeria after they came through their games against Cameroon and Angola, Namibia, respectively. Today's games very interesting for the one that we have in about 7 minutes time when the kickoff starts. It is Equatorial Guinea against Guinea, and then later on we have Egypt against the Democratic Republic of Congo. Now it's getting to some real good stuff here, man. Like one of the teams of the group stages, Equatorial Guinea topping their group in a group with Nigeria and Ivory Coast in it, and also, you know, being a team that's been a former semi-finalist, quarter-finalist last time out as well. It's pretty interesting how they're going to approach this game against Guinea, who some people may consider being a dark horse, depending on whether they can get their stuff together. Big up to man like CM in the building once again. What are you saying, bro?
Come on, another day. We've got a whole load of round of 16 fixtures to get through. 2 today, 2 tomorrow, and 2 on Tuesday. I'm excited about this one. Like you said, bro, inform Equatorial Guinea. We got their star man, Emilio Nsue up front. Oldest guy to score 5 or more goals at an Afcon in a single Afcon tournament. So let's see what he can do at the start of these knockout stages.
That's it. That is it. But before you do anything, people, make sure you're hitting that like button and subscribe button on both Pros Only Sports, on Eagle Eye Extra as well. Big up to our brother Rich right now, who I don't know if he'll drop in for a little bit whilst he's doing his stuff with the family and all of that. But big up to Rich nonetheless. Let's get into the lineups for this game. So I'm going to share my screen real quick. And we kick it off with Equatorial Guinea. We have Owonyo in goal, a back four of Akpo, Orozco, Fernandez, Coco, and Ndong. Then in front of them, it's Bikoro. Then it is a flat four in front of Bikoro of Pablo Gane. Salvador, who I think they're going to swap over. Salvador will play on the right-hand side. Gane will be in the middle alongside Bulia. And then Jose Machan out there on the left-hand side. And then it's Emilio Nsue up front, who CM has mentioned earlier. Now let's look at the Guinea team, and it's Kone in goal, a back four of Silla, Janvier, Diakabi, and Diakite. And then in front of those, in front of that back four, it is Konate and Diawara. And then in front of those two, we have Sekou Silla, Giavogi on the right, and then Kamara in the 10, and then Mohamed Bayo up front. So, bro, let me know what you think about this Equatorial Guinea team.
Yeah, the Equatorial Guinea side, they ended the group stages strong with a 4-0 victory against Ivory Coast, who will be playing later on this week to start the new week. We see some fantastic goals from the likes of Pablo Gane, that free kick. Emilio Nsue, of course, scoring twice in that game. And they've got a lot of threats going forwards, and I think they showcased that, being one of the highest scorers in the group stages. And they're going to be a real threat in this game for this Guinea side to try and contain. And when you look at the Guinea side, on the other hand, you have the likes of Mohamed Bayo up top, Sila Gidavogi, who I think at times can spark into life. But it is going to be a test of their defense, first and foremost, and to see how they can overcome that, coming through in their group as one of the best third place sides. So it's going to be an interesting dynamic, of course, a Guinea derby to savor to start the day.
For sure. I mean, I'm looking at this Guinea team in particular, and like some of the changes are pretty interesting. I know that Naby Keita is on the bench. And it looks as if Mariba may have had an injury, so maybe that's why he's not in the starting lineup. In the last game, he had an injury against Senegal, but they've gone back and reverted to a team that I feel played a lot better in their first game of the tournament, with Gilavogi coming back into the starting lineup, Mohamed Bayo starting up front instead of Gorassi. And then for the most part, I think that back four is pretty much has been unchanged. Back five really has been unchanged. Sekou Silla on that left hand side has been an ever present too. So it's like them reverting back and getting a bit of speed and trickery on the right hand side with Gilavogi, and then having Mohamed Bayo and his presence up front, very tall, pacey type of striker. It should be interesting to see how they are going to be able to affect this game and that defense of Equatorial Guinea. As for Equatorial Guinea, obviously Awonyo, young and a young goalkeeper. Keep an eye on him. Hopefully he keeps his head today and doesn't make any mistakes that could potentially put them in danger. But for the most part, that team that we're seeing with Equatorial Guinea, everybody knows each other. Everybody is comfortable. They have a great connection with each other. So, I have a feeling that they probably will come through this game. It's going to be a tough game, but I think they come through this game. Potentially, I'll give it 2-1 to Equatorial Guinea. That's my prediction. What about you, bro?
I'm going to say, I'm going to go for a good. I'm going to say 3-2 Equatorial Guinea.
Okay, we got a bit of a goal fest that CM is predicting right here. But kickoff is very, very soon. I'll stop sharing my screen. Let's see what we're going to do in this one. Teams have all lined up and everything. The national anthems have already been sung. Five goals in the tournament already for Nsue is crazy,
I'm telling you, bro. In form and the way they're playing, you feel like he's just going to get more and more as this tournament goes on. Especially if they're able to advance into the quarterfinals, they have a really good opportunity to add to that goal tally. I've kicked off. I don't know about you, bro. Oh, yeah. I've just kicked off now, so it should be around the same time.
All right. You should be good. Big up to Big Task at Hand, saying the Knicks. Hey, the Knicks are looking pretty good since that trade with OG Anunoby. Looking good. But obviously Julius Randle dislocated his shoulder, so you have to see how long he'll be out. Might kill the momentum a little bit. But they're looking good, man. For sure. Let's see what kind of moves they make, though, ahead of this trade deadline still. Guinea playing pretty well so far to start. Ooh. Big up to Crew the Bex. Big up yourself, man. Every single time. We appreciate you coming through, bro. For sure. Hope you're getting ready for Bafana. And their fixture coming soon. Big up man like Lil Marley. What are you saying, bro?
Man.
Battle of the Guineas. Big F has been cooking. Can't lie. Trust me. Trust me. Trust me. I'm here for the Afcon. Not watching the United nonsense. Big up Drizzy as well, man.
Oh man.
And then calm down. Yeah, I don't think so, bro. His head was on Mars yesterday. You man saw it. Which Guinea are the man them supporting? I think Equatorial Guinea will beat this Guinea, but you just never know. The way the game's looking right now, Guinea are actually forcing the issue.
It's been a really confident start on ball. Being the aggressors in possession, and it's a nice ball forward once again with a strike. Side netting, but again, getting forward.
He's on side as well. Good run, Mohamed Bayo. Just, taking a shot towards the near post. Maybe should have just played it or taken the shot across the goalkeeper. Maybe just cause a bit of danger.
Mm-hmm.
Equatorial Guinea have never gone out before the quarterfinals in the Afcon. Yeah, it's true. Semi-finalists in their home tournament in 2013, I believe it was. Or 2012. I think it's 2012, not 2013. It was 2012. And 2013 was in South Africa, if I'm not mistaken. And then, they've been quarterfinalists pretty much in the other times that they've appeared. So they were quarterfinalists last time out as well. They haven't really settled into the game though, bro. Like, what do you think?
Yeah, Guinea so far on ball. They've been really direct, looking to get forward, especially in wide areas, playing it to their target man, of course, Mohamed Bayo. They're on ball now to see what they can do, but even then, they're being pressured, dispossessed quite easily. They definitely need to improve.
It's interesting, yeah, how this Guinea team have a bit more chemistry without Moriba and Naby Keita and Gorassi inside it. It's interesting how it sometimes happens where their star players may not necessarily have the best connection with the rest of the team. I got a corner now.
I think a lot of it is about having players inside that, of course, they gel better within the unit, but also have a level of work rate that will, in these situations, give them the advantage over opposition that do have star players, or you have players who particularly won't work as hard as the guys that are fielded in the opposition's 11.
For sure. Drizzy saying, but let's have a serious discussion. What does the big nation need to do to fix up? Look at Ghana, Nigeria, Cameroon, Tunisia, even Ivory Coast and Egypt. These teams now struggle against a lot. That's a big discussion to have. I can't lie.
You know what? When you look at a lot of these teams in particular, they have players who, are almost synonymous for playing for their countries. You look at Ghana, you look at the IUs, at Egypt, obviously. Even though he's not going to be there for a few days, you have your Mo Salahs and co. Ivory Coast, they're somewhat different because you got a younger side there, really going into a brand new era. So hosting the tournament kind of came at a difficult time for them, because even though you would have looked at it and you would have wanted them to go far, and they may still go far, given the lifeline that they have, it's difficult when you have young players and you're trying to kind of acclimatize them. But it's also good experience too. I think a lot of these places, there are a multitude of problems when it comes to their federations and how things are managed financially in terms of developing and continuing to develop the talent that grows internally in the country, but also the people that you're bringing in to develop that talent. And yeah, I think that's the most important thing, first and foremost, for a lot of these federations, sorting out how they want to move forward as a country, looking at the competitions that are coming up, whether it's Afcon, whether it's the World Cup, and how they want to prepare, how they want to also invest in advancing their technologies to get closer to being one of those superpowers, not just in the continent, but over the world, because I think that should be a name for a lot of the big countries. When you look at how, and we brought them up multiple times, Mauritania, and there are a multitude of small countries, considered small countries at least, that have really showed these teams up because of their ambition, because of the way that they've invested. So these teams also need to adopt those same ambitions in terms of investing and improving the club sides, the country sides, and the developmental systems, so that they can find a level of consistency instead of kind of relying upon those mainstays to continue driving them forward even in their older ages. They should be looking to turn over and transition to youth.
Yeah. The problem I have with that is, like, in Africa, it looks as if like they're on this kind of race, right, to try and catch up with some of the elite teams in the world. And because of that, a lot of the players that are in their country systems get overlooked. And then you're trying to fast track yourself by bringing in players from the diaspora and bring them into your team. And that might not necessarily have the best implications because there's no chemistry with some of those players and some of the other players that you bring in. So, like, for me, it's like it has to start at youth level. You start from the grassroots. You start from the youth levels in the setups, and you build from there. Like, you have 5 and 10 year plans and know how you're going to maneuver through those 5 and 10 years. Then the investment, obviously, we keep speaking about it. The investment is important, but then obviously you have to eradicate the corruption too. We can't have corrupt leaders in front of these, or representing these federations, making decisions that negatively impact the teams. So until that is eradicated, I don't see much change. I see them just continuing on this rat race. It was only 12 years ago, 13 years ago, 14 years ago, where we were speaking of an African team potentially winning the World Cup. Now we're no longer in that kind of conversation anymore, because a lot of those bigger nations, they're suffering right now. The smaller nations are now beginning to catch up. We don't expect them to have the necessary pool of players that will be able to challenge on a world front. And so it's now reliant on those teams, those bigger nations that we tend to call them. Sorry.
And another thing you bring up with the players in the diaspora, a lot of the time, because I even see with Jamaica, you're bringing in players who have no long-term value. There is no long-term planning bringing in that player. It's literally just looking for instant success, and that isn't guaranteed either. You see that with Inaki Williams. You bring him in, you pressure him to come into the setup, and look what happens. That doesn't work out. So where do you go from there? Do you continue to bring him in just because he is a good player and he produces for his club side, when there is clearly no chemistry, there is no togetherness and cohesion with the group that he's mixing in with?
Yeah. I think I think they can still salvage that, because there's still value in the player. I think it's just how they're going to utilize him. He has to be looked at as the focal point of the team. instead of kind of like having this idea of, well, yeah, Kudus is the star man, so everything kind of goes through him. You will overlook your striker if Kudus is the one that is on the ball and is looking to make things happen. Whereas I'm not saying you limit what he can do. He can do things when the moment arises on the pitch, but it should be. Ooh, here's Nsue.
It's a nice ball. It's Salvador. Oh.
But yeah, like I don't know what's going to happen in regards to how we change, how these bigger teams are going to come back, because like a lot of them are in shambles. You look at Algeria, they're only 5 years removed from their last Afcon, and just the manner in which this last 2 years for them has been, it should have called for change at the end of last year, or 2 years ago, nearly now. But they didn't change it. They continue to muddle through with some of the older players in their squad. Some radical changes will need to happen. Bigger players are going to have to retire. You have to leave room for some of these younger players to now become full internationals. Some of the politics between some of the players, some of the players' relationships with the FAs need to be managed, because we always hear it when it comes to the African sides. There's always a big player that is falling out with a coach and is left out of selection, or there's issue with the team and their bonuses. Like, that stuff's got to stop. Like, if we're gonna try and move forward, like, it should just be about pride for your country and wanting to play and represent your country. We shouldn't be thinking about money like these people don't get paid by their club sides. Do you know what I mean? That's the thing that just doesn't that really annoys me. They're already being paid to do a job that a lot of people would love to do. So I understand that, yes, there may be some obligations by your federation to pay you, and that's fair. But sometimes just the pride of playing for your country and putting on that shirt and representing the people is probably way more important than the money that you receive for playing in a few games,
Guinea coming forward again on the right hand side. It's good defending in the end.
It's Kamara.
Yeah, Vogie with a decent. It's like it could have been a miscommunication.
For sure.
Yeah, by Coco and Awono.
We got Red Devil Studio. He says it's not just players, it's managers, physios, doctors, etc. Why do we allow the federations to steal the money that isn't theirs? The thing about it is, it's like I want to see a removal of because I know for example in Ghana the government are involved in footballing matters. They shouldn't be involved in footballing matters. We need to break that connection between the two. Like, you have the football federation, they handle all business. If you have a sports ministry and they want to provide some some cash injection and cash boost into sports in the country, and somehow it filters into football, great. But that should even just be only at a grassroots level. It shouldn't even get beyond to professional levels. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, no, I 100% agree. Like, you know, our federation shouldn't be stealing money that's not theirs. You know what I mean? It is what it is. We need to change that. There's a foul. Yannick Bouya down. Free kick for Equatorial Guinea.
Ghana couldn't get it past the wall. Scored a great free kick last time out. Unable to catch that one.
Kone just putting the ball out of play there. He's apologizing to his teammates, but that's pretty reckless.
Yeah, for sure. Don was trying to take a quick free kick, but he wasn't able to. No, a quick throw in, but he wasn't able to.
Game has settled down now, I think, for Equatorial Guinea. Pushed up the pitch a little bit. Now they want to try and get some spells of possession.
It's little moments like that, though, that you can't allow to happen. That was dangerous. Little moments like that you can't allow to happen, where you're giving away the ball in dangerous areas and allowing Guinea now to press up once again and put you under pressure.
Big up Abdoulaye Decore. I hope you're well, bro. Thank you for coming through. Appreciate the support.
Yes, sir.
In Ghana, the former sports minister of sport lost his election. In the Ghana election, people are still vexed. FIFA have banned nations whenever the government has been involved with the Football Federation. I'm not saying it should ban Ghana, but it's surprising they haven't looked into it. Corruption, that's all I can say. Somebody's getting paid at FIFA, so that doesn't get investigated. But it does happen. Like, the government are definitely involved in footballing matters, for Ghana for sure.
Oh, that's nice by Diakite. Oh, he goes down.
Foul.
Oh.
It was a good play by Diakite. That final part, though.
Let's see. If he does lose possession of the ball, strong defending. He takes it down. Federico Piccolo just extremely hardworking. It's that furthest midfielder, just sitting but in front of the back four and protecting. Handle business out wide and defend well. Nice ball forward. Sweet. A tapo. Good defense.
He feels like he didn't touch anybody. Referee's giving a foul in favor of Guinea.
Yeah, their arms are kind of locked. Like you said, and Akpo. I know. So it is an unlucky foul to give away.
Drizzy saying Egypt is going to scam their way to another final. I'm not so sure about that one, bro.
They better not do this extra time thing, man.
Who, this game?
Nah, Egypt.
Oh, Egypt, yeah.
Play acting, man. I can't take that. I can't take that.
Ooh, Salvador.
He's scrapping there.
Yeah, not blessed with a lot of pace. Probably wasn't anticipating the pass either. The ball over the top. Ooh.
I want to see it out well at the end.
Kamara just trying to see if he could get on the end of that, but goes out of play. And here's Coco on the ball now for Equatorial Guinea. Here's Jose Machan.
Caught him.
It's a good ball.
Ball out.
Can he get that? No.
Oh.
Much. What do you reckon it's going to take for one of these teams to break the deadlock here?
Man, I think both sides, they've got into very good positions, but it's just been about, once again, a final action, the final ball, the final shot for either side, to be fair, because I think Guinea themselves would be happy with their start, the positions that they picked up, the way they've been able to attack Equatorial Guinea in intervals. Equatorial Guinea themselves probably have been the second best side, and even in attack haven't really created what Guinea have been able to. So I think for Guinea, it's about getting into that position and then being able to execute, make the right decision. For Equatorial Guinea, for now, I think the focus is just trying to get a grip of the game in possession and carving out a couple of opportunities to see what is available and what that Guinea defense is giving up.
Yeah. Ball breaks down and Kone now has possession. Throws it out to Janvier.
Nice disguised pass to Silla there. Not a lot of options ahead of him.
Drizzy said this game is boring. Let's talk about the best Afcon you like. Well, Drizzy, what Afcon would he like? Ghana haven't won any of Afcon, so how can we talk about the ones we like, man, in recent years? 2008 was good. The one in Ghana was actually pretty good. I enjoyed that one. That was a good one. 2006 was good as well. 2012 was good. I thought 2013 was also good for me as well. I think 2008 was also good. I think that was in Angola. That one, that was good. That was a good one still. But yeah, no, there's been quite a few good ones. Big up Hannah, he's saying pens. Wait, I don't know. That's gonna be interesting if it goes to pens.
Yeah. Offer it the first round of 16 game of today. I think there will be goals in this game, though. At least a goal.
There'll be a goal. I mean, more so from Equatorial Guinea. I think they'll strike first. Guinea haven't scored many goals in their last few Afcons, to be honest with you. The last time they scored more than 2 was, I think, 2019, maybe. I think so. So they're a team that, like, from an attacking standpoint, they don't score many. And this is why it was interesting to see Garassi coming in, because he's had a really good start to the season for Stuttgart. So, but yeah, cooling break.
We always talk about situations and how certain situations favor a player, certain situations don't. Obviously, he is coming back from injury, but it is going to. I don't think we'll get to see the best of him just because of that factor.
Yeah, it's hard for players to build momentum in a tournament because you might not even be there for the whole time. You'll get knocked out.
'It's true.
So 2008, you was in Accra for the Guinea game. That was the day I left Ghana. Fair. I think my uncle was there at the time as well. He was in Ghana when they were playing Afcon. Yeah, Suleiman Tari goal. You know what was one of my was when Junior Gogo scored. That was a good day. I forgot who who did we play that he scored that goal. I forgot. I could check though.
Is he saying it's Nigeria?
Yeah, you guys Nigeria. I remember that one. That was good. It was a good goal.
It's really, it's Piccolo looking for that ball out to the left hand side again, and he gets it correct. We've got a corner kick now.
Hey, Sim, are you watching United game at the same time?
I just have it on the other side, fam.
Oh, okay. I was just say.
I'm not even paying attention too tough, bro. I saw them man gotta go back.
Bruv, if they don't beat that team, then I don't know what to say. I don't know. Honestly. Ooh, that's a good corner.
Oh.
But just nobody there to get on the end of it. Big up Carlos saying what team you got winning this tournament. Big up yourself. Oh, it's tough. It's tough. Out of who's left? I gotta put Nigeria up there. Strong defensively, and still no Victor Osimhen like goals kind of like coming through just yet, but they've been good performances like across the team. Calvin Bassey, Ademola Lookman, Ola Aina, some good performances across the board in their team. You can't rule out the defending champions, Senegal.
Senegal. I feel like you can't even overlook Angola right now, man.
Yeah, you can't.
On
form. You're right. And that's going to be interesting. Can they get to the semi-final?
There you go. Oh. Stream stopped him. We're back.
Yeah, it's from me too. I just refreshed it. I just had to refresh mine.
G saying after 2006, we've always beaten Nigeria. I feel Ghana would have beaten Nigeria in the 2013 Afcon. Ghana's really wasted their generation. 2008 to 2015. What a good run.
Yeah, we definitely wasted it for sure. Definitely wasted it.
Man, it's a shame. Even Armin saying, "You sure Nigeria can get the best of Angola?" They look amazing this tournament. You're not wrong, bro. You're not wrong.
For sure. I think that Angola, that front three, Mabalulu, Gelson Dalla, and Gilberto, they look dangerous, man.
Yeah.
They look dangerous, devastating on the counter for sure. We'll see how it all works in that game. I mean, Nigeria are gonna have to work hard to be able to beat them. And this is what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for a real test for Nigeria to see if they are actually better than they were 2 years ago. Because the team looks better, deeper, strong defensively. They have somebody up top that can really get them a goal and get them out of tight situations. But when the real test comes, can they handle it? I wonder.
Pablo Gane gonna deliver a free kick now. Takes it short, receives it back on the right hand side across. Doesn't get too far and is cleared away. Yeah, gives away a free kick. Knows what he's doing there. Taken down. Yeah, Silla.
No way.
Giving Guinea a free kick.
No way. Yo, it's 2-2. That's crazy.
Oh, that's funny, you know, man. That's funny.
Crazy. Big, strong team like yourself. You can't beat Newport County.
Did you see the team they put out?
Bro, it's a strong team. That's crazy, man.
Hey, man, the magic of the FA Cup.
For real. Yeah, it's Angola's best run since they hosted in 20. Yeah, it was 2010. Sorry, that's when they hosted it. Yep, for sure. Yeah, Gaspar, whoever. Yeah, Gaspar needs to be on point because Osimhen will press him. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting how they play out from the back, how they approach the game, because that Nigeria press is pretty interesting from their forwards. Carlos saying that last goal for Mabalulu was amazing. That was a really good goal, bro. Really good goal for Mabalulu. It's gonna be a tough game. I can't wait to watch it. It's gonna be a tough game.
Yeah.
The quarterfinals begin on Friday, I think it is. Friday and Saturday games.
Final four.
Boy. Friday and Saturday games. Two fixtures each on Friday and Saturdays will be interesting. Yeah, you can't rule out Egypt as well. Egypt, obviously, 7 times winners, looking for their 8th Afcon. Morocco, as well. You can't even rule them out. You know, had a tough game against Zambia, but you know, I'm sure they'll regroup and try and push again. Bruv, Salvador is a character, really. Proper character.
Every opportunity he gets to go down, he will. and best believe he's letting the referee hear about it.
Trust me.
Oh, look. Nah.
Hey!
Hey.
Oh, no. But you know what's kind of mad, yeah? So he's got hit, he's rolled over, yeah? And jumps back up to try and get the guy booked or sent off or something.
He's a madman. And now they're just trying to calm him down, push him away. Because the way he just popped up here and started moving mad. Let's see this again, though. Definitely a high boot.
Yeah. Jean-Vier. Ooh, it's bad, though.
Yeah.
That's a red, though. In the modern game, in the game that we know, the game over here,
yeah,
it's a red.
think what saves him in this scenario is the fact that he isn't forceful and doesn't directly connect with his face studs.
But do you lead with your leg that high though when you're trying to win that ball? Like it's kind of crazy.
Shouldn't.
You shouldn't, right? Like, but hey, they got a free kick, and he's been booked Janvier, but yeah, like Drizzy said, it could be a red card incoming today. Armin saying Onana isn't playing. Nah, Onana's not playing. Like, I don't think he's back in the UK. We were joking that he'd be on a private jet, ready to play in that fixture. Benya Day is going to be sitting down back on the bench again, having played no games. Free kick for Equatorial Guinea. Salvador is over it.
Takes it short to the edge of the area. Shot's blocked by Pablo Gane. Can't get that shot through to goal. And now there's a breaking opportunity here. There's numbers forward. Here's Kamada. Oh, the defending just good enough.
Ooh, that was good defending there. Good defending there. But Kamara hesitated. He should have taken a shot or something.
Ah, man.
Yeah, he wanted to check back and like go onto his right. He just kept going.
And he's actually unlucky because it bounces off his right foot and just trickles away.
Try to check back onto his right. He should have just shot. He should have either shot with his left or just kept going. Here's Guinea again. Gilavogi with a shot over. Guinea have woken up again. Trying to push forward now. Towards the end of this first half. Stadium is packed full of Malian fans. You know, they're not so far away in terms of the where their country is.
Yeah.
It's Kamara winning the header there. Owonyo coming out, clearing it. Good touchdown by Bokoro. Salvador. Good reverse pass to Mashin. Looking for a run. Bokoro obliges. Ooh. Gane with a shot. Blocked.
Salvador again.
No. Now the game is woken up a little bit. I'm liking this now. Let's get a bit more end-to-end, less possession, and then falling into my shape. Let me just try and penetrate and attack.
Got 3 minutes added on to the 45.
Moving the ball well.
That's nice.
It's the ball over the top now.
See that?
Fouled. I think he slipped there, but he's bought a foul. It's pretty interesting. There, Sekusila.
He's a little clumsy back up as well, just sticking out his hands and allowing Silla to manipulate the situation for the referee. That'd be a really, really good opportunity now for Guinea to potentially take the lead, shock their opposition before the half ends and whistle blows.
Oh, that's a waste. Why would you do that? It's a foul. Where dear Carby.
That would be disappointing for the defenders traveling forward. You take a shot and it doesn't even beat the wall. Nowhere near, in fact.
Hey, what's he doing, bro?
Brothers wilding out, you know.
What is going on?
This way, look, might have been offside. I'm not too sure.
I think it's done. Good touch though.
Yeah.
Zindong cross. Blocked again. Good defending by Guinea.
All right.
There's been some good action here from both teams. I won't say that there's been real clear cut chances or anything like that for either side, but I think that they have tried to entertain us with some good passages of play, and at the same time, both teams have grown into the game and they've got their foot on the ball. I don't think that there's been any real caginess necessarily, despite the fact it being an opportunity to get to yourself to a quarterfinal here for both of these teams. But I think maybe the forward players haven't really gotten so Insue and Bayo haven't really been able to get opportunities from their teammates just yet to get that chance in front of goal. But it's coming. It's coming. There's a lot of battle going on in the midfield, between these two sides. Likes of Kamara, Gane on either side, just jostling, trying to see who's going to come out on top there. But been a good first half so far. What do you think, bro?
Yeah, I think it's operated in spurts where, especially at the start, you see Guinea having a lot of momentum, pushing forward, trying to create that opportunity, and then they kind of back off. Equatorial Guinea had their moment in possession where they try to compose themselves, grow into the game, and towards the end now you're seeing both teams getting forward, trying to affect the game in certain ways in that final third. And I'm feeling positive for this second half, because if both teams can come out the way they did, the way they ended that half, then we're going to see a very entertaining and hopefully chance plenty second period.
Yeah.
I don't mind that though, because sometimes you have these tight affairs and it just takes a clear-cut opportunity to spring the game to life, a goal to spring the game to life.
Yeah. I'm just looking at this United game and I'm just saying to myself, what's wrong with this team?
See. Let me tune back in. Boy, I don't know if there's anybody in the. I don't know if Drizzy's been tuning in or anybody in the comments. Let us know what the performance has been like in this second half, because it looked to be pretty routine in the first half. They were getting in behind a few times, and then that's when I kind of tuned out after the first two goals.
I think this would have been like a lot of the United players' first kind of experience of playing like a team like this in a small stadium. Big moment for a team, a lower league team, and it's come like a shock to them or something. But you shouldn't be shocked. Play your game. Do you know what I mean? But
it's true, bro. But I think one thing that a lot of people in general have learned about this side over the years is the fact that when they're put into unfamiliar scenarios they struggle to deal with the atmosphere. They might overcome it sometimes in moments of adversity, but for the most part, we do see they struggle to adapt. They struggle to handle hostile atmospheres, and I can only imagine how those Newport fans have responded to the 2 goals.
ooh. Oh, he scored. I thought it was offside.
Is it Anthony?
Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, they confirmed that Moriba was injured. That's why he's not in the squad.
That's a shame.
Yeah. But I feel like they'll be all right. Like, it's going to be interesting to see when they make changes if Naby Keita comes back in, captain of the side.
It's true, bro. There's still an impact to be made off the bench from him.
Yeah. And then what happens with Guirassy? Because I feel like they're a little bit more fluid currently with Bayo up top. Like, very tall, quick striker. Like, when they go on the break, I think there's a chance here. Look at him. He's just gone. And then lays a pass off towards Kamara, who just wastes the chance because he tried to check back onto his right.
Mm-hmm.
If are they gonna go like for like if they decide, or if they're gonna push for it, play the two of them up top, maybe put Bayo on the right hand side. Maybe
I would definitely keep him on because for his work rate, his physicality, just what he provides to this team.
And maybe put Giavogi onto the left hand side. He's left footed, so you could potentially have him just on his favored side, crossing the ball into the box.
Mm-hmm.
To take advantage of the height of both Bayo and Guirassy, to be fair. But it should be interesting. I can't lie, man. I might need to see if I can let me get my IPTV, bro, so I could be watching Super Sport more often.
Yeah. Their halftime analysis is actually good, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like, but then it gives you an opportunity to watch some African leagues. Like, I want to watch some South African league and stuff.
Yeah.
Is that Casemiro's first start of the season? Oh no, first start since his injury.
I'd have to check, because let me see. Why do I feel like he might have? Because he came off the bench in the last one.
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Oh, shit. Let's see. Ooh. Okay, he didn't come off the bench against Spurs. Yeah, it must be. Yeah. Again. Yeah. In a minute, man.
Second half is about to begin. Both teams looking to enter the field of play to start the second half.
Excited to see what this one will bring. I think now is an opportunity after the first 45 for both teams to really go for it.
Yeah, no, that was Anthony's first goal of the season to give United the lead again. Winning 3-2 now. I wonder if they can see it out, to be honest with you.
No changes from either side. There's a commentary.
And we've started the second half. Here's Coco. Orozco Fernandez.
Yeah, Sensei and the nerdy go from either team will energize the match for sure.
Here's Andong. Machine. That's nice.
Better to win it back. Yeah, space to work with. Insue plays it back.
Insue over the bar. It's a big chance. Ball bubbled around. Eventually finds his way at the feet of Insue. First chance over the bar. It's a big chance for Equatorial Guinea.
Yeah, you'd expect that man to do better in the position that he's in.
Leaning back there as he set himself up to volley into the net. But it's a big chance for Equatorial Guinea there at the start of this second half. Big up to everybody that's watching right now. Make sure you're hitting the like button and subscribe button on both Pros Only Sports and on Eagle Eyed Extra. Big up to our brother Rich as well. Currently out today. Hopefully be back tomorrow. Salvador in the mix again, getting fouled by Silla. And it's interesting because they're having a little battle now.
This guy's funny though, bro. He'll go down, holding his face, rolling around, yeah, and then just pop up.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm telling you, Drizzy, fam, he is a drama queen, man. You sit up, goes down.
Referee says get up.
Telling him to get up. You see it again.
Yeah. Support dive as well. It's poor from Orozco Fernandez. Just pushed out of play. It's Janvier for Guinea. Salvador into Bikoro. My stream is gone. No, it's back.
Cool. Salvador is in Sui. Gives it away.
Breaks down. Guinea
It's
now.
nice work there by Bio, and he plays it in. Guinavogi is in.
Oh, that's a big chance for Guinea and Guinavogi.
It's an excellent through ball. Just takes one touch, looks up and smashes it high.
That hold-up play and strength from Mohamed Bayo is so good. So good. The awareness as well to know where he was on the pitch and where he needs to play the ball. This is why I say you can't take him off if you want to make a change and bring on Garassi, because you're missing out on such good play, all-around play from Mohamed Bayo. I think he plays for, is it Le Havre or Clermont in Ligue 1? I think it's Clermont. I'm not sure.
Yeah, the halves.
Yeah. Big up now. Big up now. You know what it is, yeah? It's so tough to do it because of these backdrops that you have here. Like if I was doing it with just myself, I'd be able to probably do something, but I don't know how to figure it out for when we're doing a shared stream with like different people and stuff on there. I need to figure that out. But yeah, it's something I want to start doing when we're watching football together to be able to see if we can do this and put the time on the screen for people. I don't know, CM, maybe you know how to do that on a shared stream potentially.
I'm not too sure. It'll probably have to be through OBS. That's the way I know it, because Realist gave to me like a little thing that you can put on OBS and plug in.
Yeah. Yeah, it's hard to figure out.
Oh, we back. Stream went out.
Yeah, mine went out, so I had to change it. Just want to make sure to know where we are if we're the same.
I'm at 52:30 now.
I'm just seeing replays of.
Woo!
Yeah, I'm behind.
Let me.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
I'm like 10 seconds behind, probably. Oi! They scored!
Yeah, I think they're giving it offside though.
Offside.
Oh yeah. Definitely. Offside. It's Coco.
Ooh. Booyah and Diakite. Free kick to Guinea.
Oh, that's nice footwork there.
Ooh. His bio.
Oh,
That's ooh. I thought
it was gonna go all the way through.
I thought he was gonna turn.
Ah,
I thought he was gonna turn.
here they come again. Oh,
hey! Hey! Bikoro!
what are you doing?
What are you
Red
doing?
card.
It's a red. It's a red card, and it has to be. It has to be. That is a red card.
Oh my goodness!
That was a absolute. It was.
Let's see this again.
He
Complete.
swung his foot.
Oh,
Oh! That follow through was just mad by Bikoro.
nasty. Like, I know he got the ball, but the way his foot just goes straight into the midsection, no. Stud first as well. Federico Bicoro sent off. Wow.
The coach is just shots on the sideline.
Oh, the more you see it, the worse it looks.
That's a red card. I don't care. I don't care if because look at the way he clears the ball, but that's a red card.
Yeah.
I don't care.
And all of a sudden, Equatorial Guinea down to 10 men.
Bruv, I'm telling you, big out to everyone that's commenting right now, man. Hassan saying that's a real red. The Somali referee will send him out. He has to. There was too much force in it, says Drizzy. Big up to Patrick as well. Back at the nest, saying red man doing kung fu. I'm telling you, that was crazy. The coach is on the sidelines just shocked. He can't believe it. I don't know how they could be shocked about the actual red card because it's a red, regardless. But that's such a big moment in this game now because really swinging on its head. Bikoro doesn't want to go off though.
He's got to go.
I don't know why he's still standing there thinking like. He has to get off the pitch. What is he doing?
Bro, he's still praying, fam. Like, come on. You're asking for forgiveness. Now is not the time, man.
I know he's gonna be distraught because obviously he didn't mean it. Obviously, the follow through is what is really giving him this red card. But you cannot be reckless like this. Come on. Wow.
Guinea might have a chance here from the free kick. Oh, shot blocked.
I think they both got in each other's way.
Yeah.
I think Diakabi as well. That's the two centre backs got in each other's way, which is crazy. Yeah, Diakabi and Janvier, which is crazy.
Equatorial Guinea are gonna have to dig in now because there will be an onslaught.
Oh no, not this again, fam. Silla and Salvador getting into it again. Now I wonder what's gonna happen here because. Hey, I don't want them to be going to penalties, man. Guinea, do your thing and win, man. Because take your man advantage. Red Devil Studio saying, "Wow, Salvador's gonna get a Guinea player a second yellow." I mean, Silla's on a booking, so it's gonna be interesting. I think Silla's on a booking, so it's gonna be interesting to see.
Yeah,
I
think so. Let me see. Oh, Janvier is on the booking.
Janvier is on the booking. Big up Patrick as well. We appreciate the comments from yourself and the support. He's pleading his case. Guinea should take off Janvier off. Yeah, that's the thing. Just like CM just said, he's on a booking, so they may need to take him off to just save him before it becomes a problem later into the game. So Girassi's coming on.
Agree with Vogie.
I mean, it's interesting because putting Bayo on the right hand side now potentially and putting Girassi up top, there's a bit of pace because I think that's something that Giavogi's not really the paciest winger. So you put Bayo there, there's opportunity to exploit on the break. But let's see how they approach it though. Here's Diakabi storming into midfield.
Ooh, kind of a scuff clearance, you know.
Kamara trying to win the header. Guinea gonna go again. Equatorial Guinea is just gonna sit in and try and break.
Oh, almost a big mistake there.
Ooh, Coco, big mistake.
Good ball over the top by Silla again, and as Coco tried to get control of it, he just got it all wrong by trying to get a shot away, and it's a good recovery.
It's handball. He's mashing, gives the ball away though. They'll get it back. And
Equatorial Guinea have been poor today. 11 or 10 men in possession, but they have an opportunity here. And it's a robust challenge.
That's a free kick. Kamara fouling and Dong. It's a pretty poor challenge from Kamara there, you know.
Yeah. Doesn't need to go in that. Let's see what Pablo Gane can produce. Set pieces haven't been great in this game thus far, but it only takes one moment of quality. Takes it short towards Salvador, who goes down again, and the rest of the see.
Nah, I don't know what this is all about, man. This play acting thing.
Bro, it's actually foolishness now, man. It's foolishness. Look. Now he's there still on the ground.
It's so annoying. They're now 9 men because he's out of the game.
Let's see this again. I don't think that's a foul, man.
He thinks it is, though.
Because what's it called? His foot goes in. His foot goes in between Salvador. Salvador's already got contact, kicks away the ball, and he's going down. I don't think he trips him.
Let's have a see. Let's have a look and see, because that angle looked like there was contact. That last angle that they replayed, but they're checking in the control room. That's a penalty. Who got the red? It was Bikoro for Equatorial Guinea. Armin.
I wouldn't agree with this penalty being given, but he's going to the monitor. Oh man,
this means that he's gonna have to change his mind. You don't necessarily have to go there to continue to keep your decision. It means, let's have a look at this.
Let's see.
So he gets the heel. It looks like Sekusila on Salvador.
It's not a good angle though. That's the only thing. It's not a good angle.
Yeah, we need more angles. All right, let's see this angle.
I don't think that's a penalty, man. I don't think that's enough for him to go down the way he does. And he's already kicking away the ball. He's kicked away the ball before contact is initiated. Like, it bounces off his toe.
Yeah. I need another angle, man. It's just too inconclusive. That's not the best angle. This one isn't the best one either.
Referee back on the pitch. VAR. Oh, he's giving a pen.
Wow. He's giving penalty to Equatorial Guinea. Salvador already dived his way to a penalty. Patrick saying there will be contact. Yeah. Pens given. It will be given now. Salvador's been cheating. Ref should have sent a message earlier to him. And 10-man Equatorial Guinea have an opportunity to take the lead here against Guinea. Emilio Nsue, an opportunity from the spot to make it 6 goals at this Afcon. Up against Kone in goal for Guinea. Puts the pen on the spot. This is great.
Whistle blows. Run up. Oh!
Off the post! Nsue misses from the penalty spot off the post.
Wow. Kone was beaten. He goes in the opposite position, but it just bounces off the outside of the post.
Wow. And now
massive mistake. There's no Patrick saying justice is served. Drizzy agreeing with it.
Ball don't lie.
Ball don't lie. We have ourselves an equal game still after almost 70 minutes played.
I think Equatorial Guinea are going to play for extra time and penalties. I think that is their game plan at this point. So it's on Guinea to go and get their winner, finish this game, and think about their quarterfinal game on Friday against the winner of either Congo and Egypt. That is what they have to do in this game now. And I wonder what's going to happen in this final 20 minutes plus added time. Oh, it's a ball that's broken now. Here's Diakite. We'll talk about him, Dom. As I say, how could you pick a referee from a country that did not have a professional football league since 1990? That's Somalia. Jeezy saying, look at the coach's reaction. Hey, that was a mad reaction, though. Bruv, ever since the sending off of Bikoro, his reactions has been killing me, bruv.
He was so shocked, man.
Shocked. Funny. Here's Garassi. Poor touch. Gets away with it, though.
Oh, that's a good pull across, but a Warner equal to it.
I wonder if Guinea have the composure when they get into these final third moments to get one good opportunity for either their forward men, Mohamed Bayo and Seru Garassi in Salvador. And it's a corner. That's a corner. Oh, it's a goal kick? Okay. I thought it was a corner for Equatorial Guinea. No, it's a corner. Yeah, I thought it was a corner.
Because I saw Salvador walking towards the... Yeah.
It's a corner. He gave a goal kick, then he changed his mind. Yeah, Equatorial Guinea, all they're gonna do is just try and slow this down. Get to full time. No. Regroup, extra time, try again. Then push it to penalties. It's Gane with the corner. Headed away by Diakabi. Hey, Lil Yo-Yo, you missed out on a big moment in the second half. Equatorial Guinea down to 10 men, sorry. Federico Bicoro sent off after a bad challenge, follow through after a clearance on Mohamed Bayo. And then a penalty given to Equatorial Guinea. And in Sue, man like Big F missing that penalty.
Bouncing off the outside of the post.
And we're all square still. Someone collapsed when Ninsue missed the penalty.
What was torture, fam? Man, listen. Because that could have been the moment in a tight game like this. You're down to 10 men. All you got to do after that is put everybody back and defend. Harder to execute, but still.
Ooh, good defending there between Orozco Fernandez and Coco to clear the ball away.
Let's put out to Diakite. Ball in again, and it's a 1-0 punching it out.
That's a signature save from a 1-0. That punch out, that diving punch.
Yeah.
Yeah, Diawara, the coach of Guinea, is not happy. He wants a bit more injection of pace in this. That's a big F didn't convert. Crazy. He didn't convert.
Now we got a cooling break on deck. Just for everybody to speak about the final 15 minutes of this game and possible added time as well. Might have more. Man, like Vibes in the cut saying, Big F letting me down.
Big up Vibes.
Instead of impact you can make, an impact anybody can make.
Yes, bro. You missed a pen off the post. You can go to Footy Bites, 90 minutes online. And I think those are the most reliable ones that we've been using. Big up whatever for coming through though. Appreciate it. Naby Keita coming on. But who's coming off though? It looks like they're confused. That's what I want to know. Because it's the wrong number.
Okay, so it's Konate.
Yeah.
Modi Konate.
Yeah, Sekou Silla off. Francois Comano is on. Oh, can't get that in his stride. Kamara. It's a good header away from the box. Okay, so this is pretty interesting, the way they've set up. It's looking kind of more like 4-2-2-2 type of situation for Guinea, where Garassi and Mbayo are up front together. Then there's like an interesting situation where we're seeing Kamara, and I want to say it's Diawara as that midfield pairing.
Nice there by Diakite again. He goes down.
Yeah, it's a foul. Yeah. Thompson in the back, like he's been really good today, Diakite.
Really good, man. The ability to glide past, protect the ball in that situation, and win the foul, win the free kick.
Free kick to Guinea. Heading into this final 10 minutes plus added time. Equatorial Guinea are going to be looking to try and spoil as much as possible, waste as much time as possible in order to get themselves into a position where they can get into extra time. Guinea will not want that and want to take advantage of this extra man that they have. That's a good ball in. A 1-0 punch out. It's Kamano. He keeps the ball in. Keeps the ball as well. It's Silla. Naby Keita, nice.
Nice there by Keita. Really nice. And he just uses control of the ball in the last moment. I think the time is now here for Guinea. Commit numbers forward. It's Diakite.
Nice touchdown. It's Kamara. Cross.
Here, it's a good ball.
Ooh, good save by 1-0 from Garassi's header. Not had much to really do in this game, but called into action there, 1-0.
Yeah, Garassi does well to just guide that towards goal. Decent enough save there by a 1-0 corner kick now. Strong header by Garassi.
My stream is gone. No, it's back.
Same.
It's back. It's back.
Oh, yeah.
It's about to go. No, it's back. It's gone again.
Man.
Drizzy saying a journalist from Equatorial Guinea collapses after Emilio Insue Lopez missed a penalty in the round of 16 game against Guinea in Mpembe. Wishing the pretty lady a swift recovery. What a save from a 1-0 yet. And Lavo coming on. Guinea's going to score from one of these crosses. Yannick Boulia coming off.
It's Keita. Playing a 1-2, receiving it back. Janvier. Out to the right-hand side to Diakite. And he takes a really nice touch there. Gets beyond his defender again. And he should have squared it. Try to go for glory.
You got to square that. You actually have to square that. Does all the good work there, Diakite, to get past Ndong. Gets into the box. And when you've got Gerassi's pointing to where he wants it, and he doesn't square it.
It's poor there. Done a lot of good things in this game. Ibrahim Diakite, but that was not one of them, and he's on the ground now about to receive treatment, potentially caught in the area.
He should have squared that to Gerassi there.
Yeah.
He should have squared it, but Guinea are getting closer. They're getting closer to potentially getting that winner, and it'll be a late winner. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of added time. You know, there's only 4 minutes or just under 4 minutes to go in this game. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of added time left for one of these teams to get the winner, but it's looking like we're heading towards extra time.
I think it's going to be the case, bro. I think it is.
The Akite is back up though. Awonyo with the kick. He would have been offside there, Gerassi.
Well, it's a decent ball. Galassi gets the touch, and it's just.
I don't know if that was intentional by Gerassi. You know, his Kamano. The shot comes in. And it took a slight deflection. Kamara just fouling in Ndong. I think he landed on his hand. Oh, wait. Is there anything else now? It's like Nsue was fouled. But was he a foul though? Yeah, Carby.
Maybe 2 arms at the back. Yeah.
Just about. It's a foul. It's good play by Nsue to win the foul anyway, but get themselves up the pitch, get them a set piece opportunity here.
Well, the environment. Get it away.
And they go all the way back to Awonyo in goal. Oh no, the 2 defenders for Guinea getting in each other's way, but oh no. It's Ghana. And Lavo bundled down Naby Keita. Oh, poor. That's good play there by Kamara to keep the ball. Here's Keita. Loses the ball. 8 minutes of stoppage time in this game. Naby Keita. Jizzy saying Guinea is rubbish.
It's another situation where they just haven't been able to take advantage of the red card. They've had some decent opportunities here and there, but that's about it.
My stream went down again.
Oh yeah, well, one back there.
It's just a rushed. It's just too rushed. They have to be composed in this situation. Because you do stuff like this, the ball just goes back to Equatorial Guinea. They'll just slow the game down, waste time.
Wow. Another foul given away this time, I see.
The Guinea fans are not looking happy at all with what's gone on. The players too.
I would be worried. I would be very worried. But there is still time.
Here's Janvier. Out to Diakite.
Diakite. Kamala back to Diakite. Taking up a position inside before going back out to the right wing. Nice little move there by Naby Keita. Should pass it out on the left-hand side. Oh! And it's back to the keeper again. Really, really good opportunity there once again for Guinea. But I think Naby Keita plays the wrong pass.
Should have went out wide, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Siddle was clear. So much space on the left-hand side, but he plays it into a congested area.
He's Janvier. Diakite. He's Janvier. Pushing forward now.
Oh, that's better. That's better. Big opportunity to put it across and claimed again. I wanna.
I think it was good play on that left hand side there, Guinea.
The ball just gets away from Guirassy. I don't know if it takes a deflection car.
Equatorial Guinea are happy for extra time. They're happy for extra time.
Yeah, they don't want to get forward at all. They do not want to get forward at all, man. Just happy to see out the game. Seventh minute now of added time. One more to go before we see the first extra time period of the knockout stages. One knocking it right back to Guinea. Gonna take their time and build up play.
Oh! And Mohamed Bayo with the last minute header.
Oh my header!
Guinea have snatched it at the depth. Equatorial Guinea.
Goodness.
Equatorial Guinea players distraught. They thought they were going to head into extra time. But
did you see Salvador on the ground?
Last minute dagger. Bang.
Oh, wow.
Look at Salvador on the ground. Equatorial Guinea tears, and that is a huge blow at the end of the game. Equatorial Guinea were playing for that extra time. And this, wow. Mohamed Bayo. Great header. Yeah, it was a great header there by Bayo, says Patrick. What an awful way to lose. I can't lie. This is a great way to win. Let's look at it on the positive side. It's a great way to win as well. Because they've been pushing for it. They've been pushing for it, and they finally get their reward.
Another great cross by Diakite and the header. Brilliant header by Bayo.
Diakite has been absolutely immense in this game. And if it hasn't opened up the eyes, he's a young player. He hasn't opened up the eyes to most of Europe because he's playing for Stade Reims in Ligue 1. This performance definitely has opened up a lot of eyes. He's been really good on that right-hand side from right fullback. Introducing Naby Keita was key. He was the difference, says Hassan. Yeah, I think even the introduction, putting Bio on that. Bio is kind of playing alongside Grassi.
Mhm.
That's it, full time. Equatorial Guinea's hearts are broken.
Wow. What a moment. What a goal. What a way to go out. You look at that Federico Piccolo red card, which feels like so long ago as that turning point in the game where Equatorial Guinea changed their game plan and just, especially towards the end, looked to see it out, looked for extra time, and were probably going to push the game towards penalties. Emilio Nsue missed penalty. The man who has done so well in the group stages, you expected him to dispatch. Kone went the wrong way, and his penalty unfortunately mishit, bounced off the side of the post, the outside of the post, and that was their one golden opportunity squandered.
Wow. The tears of the Equatorial Guinea players as they cannot believe they've lost this game in this fashion. Let me just update the score before we get out of here. Wow. Wow. What
you can see the tears.
What an end to this game. Wow. This is football though, in its essence, right? A team is looking to play for that extra time, and another team is being positive and pushing forward to try and snatch that winner, and they do it right at the end of the game. And when you can see the tears on both sides, because the coach was tearing up for Guinea, tearing up because he couldn't believe that they've broken a long streak of this team not reaching the quarterfinals. They've always gone out in the last few Afcons that they've been at, have always gone out at last 16 stage. And getting over the hump to get themselves into a quarterfinal here with a last-minute winner from Mohamed Bayo is the stuff of dreams for the Guinean people. And they cannot believe it. They're there in their hundreds of, no, not say hundreds, but tens of thousands for sure. They're there, being one of the neighboring countries to Ivory Coast. So, wow.
First goal in their last 4 knockout round games.
And it breaks a streak of, I think, 2 consecutive quarterfinal appearances for Equatorial Guinea here.
Man,
what a crazy ending to the game. And I think ultimately you could say, it's well deserved by Guinea. I mean, they had so many chances towards the end of that game, taking advantage of that extra man, and for them to get that win at the end is just something. It's something that you would say well deserved by Guinea. And now with an opportunity to potentially face one of Egypt or Congo in this side of the draw, I wonder what's going to happen in the next game. So in the next game, it's going to be interesting to see.
Very, very interesting, man. I mean, we went into this game thinking Equatorial Guinea have a really strong opportunity, but things can change in football. Things happen. Like we said before, the red card, the missed penalty, and things just weren't going their way. And you almost thought towards the end, potentially, maybe it wouldn't go Guinea's way with the amount of times they got forward and they misplaced passes. They didn't have the composure, but it was that little bit of quality at the end that will send Guinea through to face either Egypt or DR Congo.
Wow. Big up to everybody that's in here right now. 117 of you watching live. Make sure you're in the like button, subscribe button on all the channels, Pros Only Sports, Eagle Eyed Extra, wherever you're watching it right now. Big up to Hanoi saying I'll be Guinea on Wednesday. Jizzy saying, what did I say earlier? I say Guinea will score a goal with one of these crosses. You did say it, bro. You did say it. Vibe saying big F, shake my head. And that's how it ends in Cote d'Ivoire. Powerful words. Big up Judith as well, saying who's winning. The score is at the bottom of your screen right now. Guinea, 1-0 winners at full time. Mohamed Bayo with a 98th minute winner for Guinea to take them through to the quarterfinals to potentially face one of Egypt or Democratic Republic of Congo. And then Ivory Coast fans were celebrating this goal. Congo versus Guinea will be the quarterfinal. Let's see. Will they be able to overcome Egypt later on tonight? Big up, Patrick. Thank you very much. Appreciate this. Appreciate that.
Thank you.
Thank you. Jammer saying underdog. Let's go. hey, look, Guinea have had to go get over this hump today, and they've done it in the most emphatic of fashion towards the end of the game. Bakambu is starting for Congo, which is interesting.
Yes,
very interesting. He's now been returned to the starting lineup, which I think is interesting because I think we'll discuss it a little bit more when we get into the game, because there's been a lot of chopping and changing from a lot of teams as they've been trying to get things right. But look, people, we're gonna be back very shortly in about 45 minutes time, I'd say, to watch Egypt against Congo to see who's going to join Guinea in that quarterfinal, which I believe will happen on Friday. I think so. In this side of the draw. But yo, look, we're gonna be back, people. It was such a great end to the game. Big up to CM. I'm sure we'll be back very, very soon. Make sure you're hitting the like button and subscribe button as well. Hit the notification bell and all of that good stuff right there. Afcon 2023 is alive and well. Big up, people. Peace.
Peace.